in again. So, continuing the second video. I'll probably lose count eventually, but this is regarding the legacy. So, I know that as far as growing up and everything, I've kind of been known for being lazy. Because, I've kind of worked as an engineer for 5 years and kind of like, dude, what's going on? I'm still broke. What's up? What's up? And then kind of went through this journey of trying to pay down the house and trying to own it outright. Just kind of can't really seem to get ahead. So kind of started doing business and trying to do business for my own purpose. So that wasn't working because you're in business to serve other people. And you don't serve other people, you don't get paid. And so there you go, you're serving other people now. But then sometimes when you're going through rough times, you're like, do I want to go back and get a job to serve other people? And I'm like, no, I don't know, because like it's just not a rat race again. And finally came across this thing where it's like, like banks are just, taking all the money and, they're enslaving us. So why not be a bank, right? So that was the question I had talk to myself. So I want to show you this book here that I think everyone should read. And I am just discovering this. So I'm at the discovery phase of this. And I don't know how it's going to turn out later. But I'm going to start this off here to the library. Alright, so anyways, it's called, you can see it, Be Your Own Banker by, you can see it right there. Alright, anyway, it says by R. Nelson Nash, Unlock the Infinite Banking Concept. So, basically, it's signing with a life insurance policy and then basically starting your own banking business. So, you want to fund that bank or that life insurance policy and then take a loan from it, but you want to also pay that bank back because it's in business. If you kind of hey, it's your own money, you take it, don't pay it back, you're going to go out of business. So he can use his analogy of a grocery store. If you open up a grocery store, yeah, it's your groceries, but if you take that groceries and won't go out the back door, you're not going to have enough money to buy new inventory. So you want to actually buy your own stuff by going and paying full price for retail for it. So then your store, your grocery store can use that money to then buy more groceries and then kind of cycle the process so it can become a profitable grocery store. Same thing with the bank. If you take your own money and don't pay it back, your bank's going to go out of business. And so with this, it leverages the dividends and the interest that the insurance company provides. But in a sense, you can use that money and loan it to an asset or a real estate that will then pay that back for us on top of that more interest. So it just kind of compounds. And in a sense, we're kind of printing money over and over by on ourselves, but in a sense, enslaving ourselves to our own bank if we have a job that we want to pay into. So that got me excited. So you look at the numbers of how much it compounds because once you pull that money out, it still compounds. Let's say you put 10K in, you pull the 10K out to borrow and use it for something else. That 10K is still in that bank because it's backed by the insurance of the whole life insurance. So the 10K still compounds as if it was still there, even though you already loaned it out, because in a sense you still got to pay it back, right? But it's that's the idea behind it. So we'll see how it goes. If it goes well and I'm doing really well and my children's children is doing really well, just remember this video, even though you don't get it or right now, or it kind of seems it wishy-washy, iffy. Please read the book and understand it. I kind of read it in like 2 days because I was just really into it. But that kind of helps clarify it, and I encourage every single one of you to do this as soon as possible. But we'll see. If I'm like not doing well, then don't do it. But give me a couple years, maybe 5 to 10 years, and I think it's going to do well. So I'm really excited about that. I'm going to be pumping a lot of money into this and then loaning it out to buy real estate, then cash flowing that, paying my bank back, then loaning some more money out and just let it perpetually grow to something really big. All right, so that's it for today. I'm gonna add some more later, but that's the foundation of what I have for now. Start with that. Use it to buy a car, use it to pay your education, college, whatever it is that you need to use it for. Use your own bank rather than the the school loan from FAFSA and all this other stuff that you get, and then you're paying someone else's bank and some other investor, and they're making money off you rather than you making money off your own bank. All right, cool. Thank you. Bye.